my god. I look insane. Hi guys. So a certain sequel film was announced about a week ago in my time, which is Frozen 3. I have been meaning to do like a little marathon of both Frozen films for a little while now, simply because, for those of you who don't know, my job outside of content creation is being a party princess performer, and my usual character is Elsa. Just to kind of refresh my memory of any small jokes or little things that she mentioned, it's good to have those at the forefront of my mind. Like a lot of things that people wouldn't think you'd need to know come in handy. I did a party not long ago where a kid asked what my mum's name was, and I was with someone playing Anna, and she panicked and looked at me, and I was like, our mum's name is Iduna. Because I know that was mostly from seeing the musical 1,000 times, but still, little things like that, good to know. So I figured I could watch them with you in celebration of Frozen 3 being announced. I also took this as an excuse to be as extra as possible. I've got my Kristoff hoodie on from the musical that I miss when I saw it, that I'll never probably actually wear in public, but it reminds me of my favorite costume that Anna has in the musical, which is Kristoff gives her a bunch of like winter clothes when they first kind of go looking for Elsa before they kind of get to Oaken's place, where she gets like her little actual dress. I bought it because it reminded me of that, and now I have nowhere to wear it except here. I'm gonna wear it here. I have my Anna wig on that I've never gotten to use. Last time I wore this was to Frozen the Musical opening night, and it was part of the reason that my boss kind of saw me and then came up to me and told me that I looked like a Disney princess and I should work for her, and that is how I got my job. I have my movie accurate Sven plush with me because I don't have a musical Sven plush, but also it's accurate to the movie to have Sven. We're gonna watch both films, by the way, so I'm gonna switch him out for my musical Olaf plush. I put my iced coffee in my Frozen 2 tumbler that I got when I saw Frozen 2 opening day in theaters, and I've got chocolate for a snack. I'm ready to go. I fucking love Frozen. The embarrassing thing is Frozen is not even my favorite Disney film. That's the embarrassing thing, but Anna is one of my top 5 Disney princesses, so I will talk about how much I love her, and I may throw in little stories of playing Elsa too. I love Frozen, but if you think this is a lot, like, don't bring up Tangled near me, because Tangled's my film. Anyway, I'm gonna get probably stupid emotional during this, because Frozen, the first film, was like the last Disney film that I feel I watched like as a child. I was 12, I think, when it came out. It was 2013, so I would have like just turned 12 when I saw it. And it was the last time I feel like I was able to be a real nerd about a Disney film in a way that like children are allowed to be without it being weird. And it was the last one that I saw with like a child brain. And I remember like still being in primary school singing these songs when they were new. I was in my last year of primary school, but that didn't stop me from being a little loser who was obsessed with a Disney film. That was the age that I was when I discovered that party princessing was a thing, and it became my dream job, because working as a friend of a Disney character at Disney Park was already a dream job of mine, but I never thought I'd be able to do that. And then being a Frozen fan and following a bunch of Frozen fan pages online is when I realized that, oh, people do that locally as like a party princess kind of thing, and then that became a dream job. Na na na, hey ya na. This opening shot fucks. So good. So cut through the heart, cold and clear. What you say? Let it go. Stronger than 1, stronger than 10, stronger than 100 men. Ha! Beauty and the stage are here. Come on, Sven. How gorgeous is that? And we're gonna meet Anna and Elsa. Wake up, wake up, wake up. The sky is awake, so I'm awake. I've seen this film too much. You wanna build a snowman? They're so cute. I know that it's a marketing tactic that Disney does now, that they put kind of like young versions of all their characters, especially princess kind of characters, in the film, so they can sell like screen accurate and movie accurate baby dolls of them, because baby dolls of Disney princesses sell really well. But I do kind of always think they're really cute when you see them as youngins, so I don't really care. Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs. I love you, Olaf.
Slow down.
Boom. Oh, the score here is so freaking gorgeous. God, this movie is incredible. I don't care. I know that a lot of people act like this film is so like overrated or whatever because it was such a phenomenon and it's still so loved by children. It's still the biggest Disney film for kids. Although Encanto is like getting up there now, which we love to see. So a lot of people just act like it's so overrated and it's blah blah. When you watch this film, it's great. It's a great film. It's a great children's film. Kids love it for a reason. You can't discredit that. I understand that you might get sick of hearing the songs or whatever, but you can't act like this movie isn't good.
Faster spin.
Baby Kristoff is a really cute kid. I like that. Even like his clothes are just smaller versions of the costume we see him in later.
Cuties.
I'm gonna keep you. What if Kristoff had parents? They're so lucky that Kristoff was an orphan and didn't have a family to go back to because they just kidnapped him if he had a family.
I recommend we remove all magic, even memories of magic.
Notice how the trolls don't say, like, to isolate them?
But don't worry.
Like, the trolls are like, we're gonna leave the fun, we're gonna leave the happy memories of Anna and her sister. We're just gonna make her not remember the magic. And the parents are like, right, we're gonna split them up their whole lives and we're gonna have Elsa live in isolation.
There is beauty in it, but also great danger. Fear will be your enemy.
She can learn to control it, I'm sure.
If you guys haven't like listened to the musical or seen the musical, not that I condone bootlegs, but if you live in a place where you can't see a musical and you can't afford to, bootlegs are a thing. I really recommend it. I love it, especially if you like this film and this story. It's obviously, you know, theatre critics don't love it because it's not high theatre or whatever, but it's a great adaptation of this story and it's a great children's musical. It's a wonderful first musical. I don't know if anyone was in like the Frozen fandom. This is so pathetic of me to say. I don't know if anyone was in the Frozen fandom, but there was that one time when for the first time in I think 2014, Kristen Bell performed this solo and did all the voices herself, and it was fucking brilliant. See, Elsa's just behind a closed door the whole time.
Getting stronger.
And her parents are not helping. She's so afraid and they're just, calm down because you'll make it worse. That's not comforting to her. I know that they're trying their best, but like, why did they think that was the answer? Oh, she's so gorgeous. I love Anna so much. I really do. This is just going to be me being obsessed with Anna. I know that Frozen 2 debunked this, but I used to really be hardcore into the conspiracy theory that they were on their way to Rapunzel and Eugene's wedding, because obviously we see Rapunzel and Eugene in this film at the coronation, which implies that there's a relationship between the two kingdoms. Rapunzel has a short hair again, which means that it's either pre-Tangled Before Ever After or it's post-Tangled Ever After, and I would assume post-Tangled Ever After.
Elsa,
this is one of the best parts of the film.
Please, I know you're in there. Just let me in.
Kristen Bell, man.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
And what a gorgeous shot of her. Just the whole room is ice. This film is beautiful, guys. I don't care. Fuck everyone who says this movie isn't good. I love this movie. I don't care.
Because the queen has come of age. It's coronation day. That's not my fault.
Me and my mum laughed so hard at that joke in theaters. I remember it. Oh my god, getting Jonathan Groff in this film. What a fucking 10 out of 10 casting. All the casting in this is great. Kristen Bell, I think, gives one of the best vocal performances in Disney history in this. Boom. Oh, she's so real. Ready for what?
Your sister's coronation?
It's Coronation Day. Shout out to them giving her a green gown. I know Belle had like the green library dress as well, but I love the idea of a green gown. I like green dresses.
I can't
wait to meet everyone. What if I meet that one?
We see him standing there.
I know a lot of people think that's a statue of Prince Eric, but I don't think it looks like him. I'm sorry. Anna's a maladaptive daydreamer. It's canon. Here's the Tangled painting. Yeah! This part in the musical, superior. Wait, Rapunzel, Eugene! Did you see them? This is what it's like to watch a Disney film with me.
So it has to be today.
They've been locked inside so long that no one even knows what the princesses look like, so no one's looking at Anna weird, being like, oh my god, that's the princess, because no one knows! That would hurt so bad. Horses are built.
I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
Never trust a man with sideburns that look like that. That is the real moral of this film.
Boy.
This is awkward. Not that you're awkward, just you're. I'm awkward. You're gorgeous. Wait, what? She's so real.
Your Majesty.
The gloves. God, you can see the freaking fabric. Even the way that the blush is on her cheeks, it just makes her kind of look cold all the time, with the juxtaposed with how pale she is. It's... This movie's great. Hi, me?
Oh,
Hi.
you look beautiful.
Thank you. You look beautifuler. Not fuller.
What is that amazing smell?
Chocolate. If you're also a party princess and you've done Elsa Anna gigs, you've tried to do that and been slightly off time with your partner. This is me. This is me dancing.
Oh,
Oh my god, the Arrested Development dance! He does the Arrested Development dance.
Do you know the reason?
No.
That is a child, sir.
Oh.
Yes! Arrested Development. Chicha, chicha, chicha.
This is so nice.
See, Anna looks more sun-kissed with all the
It could
freckles,
be like this all the time.
whereas Elsa looks very cold.
But it can't.
Well, why not? I
It
mean,
just can't.
Glad I caught you.
Ooh, that was smooth, can't lie. Here's the thing. I would fall for this so easy. Oh, I would fall for this so easily. It's a common thing among my friends to make fun of me for being an Anna because I too would marry a man I just met and fall in love this quickly, and that's just something that I relate very heavily to. But like, even watching this, every single moment of this, and it's worse than the musical for me actually, but every single moment I'm like, this would 100% make me fall in love with you immediately. I would accept your proposal after spending 3 hours if the hours were like this.
Wait. So you have how many brothers?
12.
Elsa and I were really close when we were little, but then one day she just shut me out, and
I
never knew why.
I would never shut you out.
I'm just doing the musical choreography. Also, everyone thinks they ran off to make out.
And I were just meant to be.
Love is an open. I missed the dance break. The dance break elevates this song for me. It really does.
Something crazy.
Insert some footage of the dance break if I can find some that is legal.
Oh, right, sorry.
We would
like
your blessing of our marriage.
No one's brothers are staying here.
No one is getting married. Anna is me. Elsa is my friend Lua. Every time I catch feelings, this is what happens. You can't marry a man you just met.
You can.
This was
if it's true love.
groundbreaking for Disney at the time.
About true love.
More than you.
All you know is how to shut people out.
The party is over. Close the gates.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Please, I can't live like this anymore.
Then
Then leave.
It's so upsetting. Why do you shut the world out?
What are you so afraid of?
I said enough. The voice, the performances from both of these actors, incredible. I have goosebumps. I've seen this 380 times and I have goosebumps. Oh, her coat looks so good as she runs.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Yeah, that looks bad, my girl. So sorry, bestie. Love you. Know your heart's in the right place. That looks bad. There's a line change in the... Ashlee, shut the fuck up about Frozen the Musical Challenge. But there is a line change during that confrontation scene in the musical when Elsa goes, Anna, what do you know about true love? Anna goes, what do you know about me? And I love that. This is sick. This is sick. This looks so cool. I'd keep chasing her. Throw off your heels. Give it a good try.
Did you know?
No.
Must be stopped. You have
It's
to go after-
snow, if we can simmer down a bit.
She didn't mean it. She didn't mean any of this. Tonight was my fault. I pushed her.
It's
so
not your fault though, Anna. It's not really anyone's fault, but
I need you here to take care of Arendelle.
that is a lot of trust to put in someone you did just meet. I find that more questionable than her agreeing to marry him.
I don't want you getting hurt.
She's my sister.
Here we fucking go, kids! Let's go!
And it looks like
I'm the queen. When we do like large princess events with the company that I work for, when we do appearances of the places or whatever, when we're doing like performances and this song comes on and all the kids lose their mind and I get to be like the center of attention, it's the best feeling. I remember when I got hired, my boss was like, just try and do as many of Elsa's actions as you can. Granted, I'm in a different costume and stuff, so I can't do all of them. But she was like, just try and like memorize the movie and do as many as you can. And I was like, I watched that scene over and over as a child. I already have all her hand movements down. Shout out to me sobbing my eyes out every time I saw this in the musical. In my experience, every time you do this at a party, the kids will all do that step with you. They all know it already. Like, a lot of them will copy what you do as you kind of are doing things, like, as you go. But the kids all already know to do the step. I love it. Throw the tiara! Grab your raincoat, let's go! Let it go! And shout out to the costume change in the musical. I would cry during this moment in the musical because she stumps. The fact that in the musical they changed that last line to a belt, like... Kristen Anderson-Lopez and Robert Anderson-Lopez, do you not care about your performers? Like, it's so impressive every time anyone gets that, but that must be so difficult. Big summer blowout.
And dresses?
That would be in our winter department.
She's so lucky that they had a full winter fit there, though. You and this fellow. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
That's unfortunate.
I love Anna so much.
Bill throwing a visit to Okansana. Woohoo! Hi, family.
Woo-hoo.
10's all I got.
I do like to believe that that was the first gay family in a Disney film we ever saw.
Okay, just tell me one thing. What was happening on the North Mountain? Did it seem magical?
Yes. Now back up while I deal with this crook here.
What did you call me?
Listen, everyone who complains that Kristoff didn't get a song, he did. Did he deserve a longer song? Yes, but he got one. For all except you.
And you forgot the carrots for Sven.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. We leave now.
She's everything to me.
She
freaked out because I'd only met him, you know, that day.
And
She's so me.
Who married the man she just met?
It's true love! That's my favorite moment in anything ever. It's Kristoff! I just feel like they would not make that jump. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm glad they do. Evidently, would have been a very different, much more traumatic film if they didn't. But scientifically, how did they do that?
More like this way.
That is a long climb. Like, I think I would give up. It's wild that Olaf only shows up. Like, this is 45 minutes into the film. I feel like he's here the whole time. He's just so memorable.
Am I right?
Watch his eyes as she pushes it forward again. His eyes are everything. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs. And all things hot. Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat. Nope. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a... Listen. The first time that joke happened, the funniest thing I'd ever heard.
Let's go bring back summer!
Oh, Sven!
So you're not at all afraid of her?
I'm so
Why would I be?
afraid of getting impaled by ice because of Grey's Anatomy.
Gentlest,
Warmest person
ever.
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled. Josh Gad's line readings. Mwah. I know that a lot of it was improvised too, so shout out to Josh Gad.
You're gonna kill yourself.
You're distracting me.
Or there.
In honest defense, rock climbing is hard.
Please tell me I'm almost there. Does the air seem a bit thin to you up here?
Just knock. Why isn't she knocking? Do you think she knows how to knock?
That was the funniest thing I'd ever heard as a child. Oh, she looks so good.
Whoa, Elsa, you look different.
Good different.
Where I can be who I am without hurting anybody.
Her deciding to be who she wants to be and then getting like extra sexy, she's so real for that.
And you're alive?
I think so. Real. The
Protect
next two
you.
songs, the
You
best
don't
songs in
have
the
to
movie.
protect me. I'm not
Argued
afraid.
with the wall. Please don't shut me out again. Actually, we're not. What do you mean you're not?
I get there and
Deep Snow. Oh, Hyena Menzel sounds so good. Cool. First job I ever worked as a princess performer with children. I had one of the children ask me, "You struck Anna in the heart. She nearly died. You tried to kill her. Why would you do that?" And I was like, I didn't mean to do that. But it's still probably the funniest thing a kid has said to me, and it was my first job, and I think that's wonderful.
You are.
Marshmallow! Hey, bestie! It's not nice to throw people!
Don't come back!
We won't.
I've got a thick skull.
I don't
have
have
a
a
skull.
skull.
Or bones.
Worry about your hair.
What?
I just fell off a cliff. You should see your hair.
No, yours is turning white.
Listen, it's just 10 out of 10 writing. This movie's so good.
They'll be able to fix this
How do you know?
because I've seen them do it before.
To you, actually, but I won't mention that. I love that the color of the eyes mimics her emotions. I love it. He's so awkward. I love
come here.
him. A very, very good contender for like one of the best Disney princes. I'll be real. We all know that Eugene is my number 1 and Naveen is my number 2, but Kristoff would still be in the top 5. Eugene, Shang, Naveen, Philip, Kristoff. That's my top 5. This is another number that is elevated in the musical by the inclusion of a dance break. Kristoff's home! He's brought a girl! Why are you holding back from such a man? Or that pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness on his feet? Or that he only likes to tinkle in the woods? I did not need to know that. She's engaged to someone else, okay? They're gonna get the fiancé out of the way!
She's as cold as ice.
Not removed to solid ice, will you freeze forever? Only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart.
Come on, Marshmallow, beat him up! That's a cool shot. The color of her dress looks so good in this lighting. You can see Hans's eyes flicker up before, yep, he looks up before he readjusts it. That was a murder attempt. Oh my god, what a shot! Putting shackles on her hands was kind of a dumb idea, because like obviously she's gonna freeze those.
A true love's
Yes.
kiss.
Oh, this is so mean. Why does he pretend to go for it? Evil. Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you. But like he got so close to her lips. Like no need for that. No need for that showmanship. You are evil. The fact that like he doesn't even need to put out all the fires because she'll die anyway. But he's being so extra. I already have. Take a shot every time a villain says that in a movie.
Somebody help.
Oh, baby girl.
Before she died in my arms.
Mr. Drama over here. Obviously, she's going to break those shackles with her eyes. That is so clear. That's what she was gonna do. Yeah, just don't touch it.
I don't even know what love is.
Well, that's okay. I do.
Brought you back here to Hans and left you forever.
Kristoff loves me?
You're melting.
Some people are worth melting for. The hopeless romantic urge to like take like a cute couple's photo with someone and post it on Instagram with the "some people are worth melting for" caption. Not to be a Disney adult on Maine. Not to be a Disney adult on Maine, she says while looking like this. This looks so fun. This scene in the musical, also one of my favorites. Oh, he's right there like a terrifying bit monster.
Your sister is dead because of you.
That's real mean to say to someone. Too far. I'm gonna cry. And it starts out from the heart. I love that it's not even Elsa's love for Anna that saves her. Anna just herself showcases an act of true love. I really like that too. Like I love that it was between sisters and it wasn't between romantic partners, but I also love that Anna performed the act of true love. Oh, the music. I'm gonna cry.
Hands down,
This is the best day of my life. And quite possibly the last.
She froze your heart.
The only frozen heart around here is yours. Boom! Queen shit. I love Anna's outfit here.
Come on.
I love her outfit.
Wait, what?
We may.
may.
That's so cute. See, asking for consent? So cool. The most charming romantic thing.
Look out, reindeer!
I truly can't skate.
Glide and pivot.
Glide and pivot. I love this movie. I love that movie. That was Frozen 1. I took like a 5-minute break and I feel like I look so much worse now and I don't know how that happened. But hi, we've had a plush change. We've got Olaf from Frozen the Musical who still has his little Wandering Oaken's trading post tag on him because I'm emotionally attached. I bought him the last time I saw the musical on my birthday. I had a really bad day on my birthday until I saw Frozen that night, and then it was like the most magical time that I saw it. Yeah, it was just like the most wonderful time seeing it and made my birthday so much better. So I'm now very emotionally attached to that day, and I refuse to take the tags off Olaf because then it will be in the past, even though the tags are so beat up. Anyway, I don't know why I started telling the story. We're gonna watch Frozen 2. I saw this in theaters with my friend Georgia, or like off the first session that they did, opening day for this, and it was like us losing our minds, being way too emotional, laughing at every joke surrounded by children, like 4 and 5-year-olds. And I would have it no other way. If anyone hasn't seen the Into the Unknown documentary on Disney Plus, I really, really recommend it. I have a few issues with this film. I think some of the story is a little overcomplicated and some of it feels a little rushed. But when you kind of watch that documentary, my heart goes out to everyone who worked on this because they cared so much and they were just under such pressure the entire time and were having constant rewrites, you know.
Who breaks the spell and saves everyone?
I like the implication that they only have one pair of pajamas and that's what they wear all the time.
Let's make a big snowman.
If they can.
Oh, it's the same night. Sorry. Take back what I said about the pajamas.
Your grandfather was lost.
Yeah, because he sucked.
Whoever saved you, I love them.
I wish I knew who it was.
Why did Iduna not tell him? I don't understand why she didn't tell him.
No one can get in, and no one has since come out.
My mother would sing a song about a special river called Atahalan that was said to hold all the answers about the past.
The character design for Iduna is so good because she looks exactly like Anna and Elsa at the same time without like being a copy of either of them. She is a perfect combination of the two faces.
Your Majesty.
How much wood do we think Elsa's ice melting like ruined? Oh, this is one of Anna's best looks. She's so cute.
How I wish this could last forever. And yet change mocks us with her beauty.
What's that?
I know some people don't like existential Olaf, but I love existential Olaf.
I can't wait until I'm aged like you, so I don't have to worry about important.
And the clouds are moving on with every autumn breeze.
God, look at that. That looks so real. Are you telling me today? Gets out.
And you all look a little bit older.
Him saying that directly to the audience, it's really cute and it makes me emotional too. Because again, the first Frozen film felt like the last Disney film I saw as a child, and then this was like the first one I saw as like an adult. I was 18, I think, when this came out. I think this came out just like a couple weeks after I turned 18. So I was like a legal adult. Whereas like Moana, you know, Zootopia, I saw those as teenagers. Frozen, child. Frozen 2, legal adult.
Unredeemable monster.
Greatest mistake of your life. We didn't even kiss you.
People, triple.
Flying?
Teeth?
I don't...
Doing the dishes.
I can't even remember what the answer is. I'm gonna say something. This film has one outfit for Elsa that I hate with a passion and one outfit for Anna that I hate with a passion, and this is the Elsa one. I think this nightgown is ugly. And I hate that we get one of my favorite songs in this outfit. What was it?
Ice? Oh, come on. She couldn't act out.
Oh, she kind of did a decent job with that. She was acting out her powers.
It's fine.
I do hate a little bit that Kristoff gets so sidelined in this. I know that we needed to focus on Anna and Elsa, but like him just randomly disappearing halfway through the movie is odd. Also, I wish they kept the get this right proposal scene. I think that's a much more charming proposal, and having Anna be the one to actually ask, I love. Let's fucking go! This moment when the music kicks in. Oh, so good. I've got goosebumps. God, it's so beautiful. I don't have anything to say. This just goes so fucking hard. Oh, it's so beautiful. fucking incredible. Those probably could have killed someone.
Hearing a voice and you didn't think to tell me?
I didn't want to worry you.
We made a promise not to shut each other out.
I woke the magical spirits of the Enchanted Forest.
If anyone has watched Jenny Nicholson's video about Frozen 2, she comes up with this like alternate plot that is so good, and I wish we saw.
The trolls?
Kristoff! Yay! I wish the trolls were in this movie more. I love the trolls.
Never a dull moment with you two.
He's so shady for that.
Why are they still angry?
Why are they angry at Elsa? It's not her fault.
The past is not what it seems.
The white men were the villains, shockingly.
Excuse me, I climbed the North Mountain, survived a frozen heart, and saved you from my ex-boyfriend, and I did it all without powers. So, you know, I'm coming.
Me too.
And she's so real and correct for that.
Who's in the trivia? I am. Did you know that?
I'm kind of Olaf on a road trip. I do like trivia.
I said you'd have to be crazy to want to marry a man you just met.
Wait, what? Crazy? You didn't say I was crazy. You think I'm crazy?
No, I did. You were. Not crazy, clearly. Just naive. Not naive.
He was naive. That's
new to
okay.
love.
I
Like
relate. I am naive too. They're holding hands here, that's why they can enter.
Promise me we do this together, okay?
I promise.
Elsa breaks that promise.
No.
And now they're not holding hands. Oh, I should have got one of my Bruni plushes. I have two, and I forgot to grab them to keep me company. Oh, it's so gorgeous. The color palette of this movie is so nice.
Nothing's gonna happen to Arendelle, Anna. It's gonna be fine. Come here.
I don't think now is the time, Sven. Simmer down, simmer down.
Under different circumstances, this would be a pretty romantic place.
You mean like with someone else?
What? No.
I don't love a lot of the writing for Anna in these scenes. They make her act kind of out of character and a little crazy to justify like how this plot moves along. And I don't love a lot of it. There's great Anna stuff in this film too. Everything with Anna and Elsa is so fantastic. But I just feel like a lot of the scenes with Anna and Kristoff, they missed the mark a little bit. And I think like Get This Right would have been a much better ending because that would have felt more in character for her. I don't know.
Where's Olaf?
I always forget the song exists.
Samantha?
I don't even know Samantha. Hey girl. Hey Bernie.
Someday I will see that this spice something with a creepy face.
Hey Nod.
That will all make sense when I am older.
I do think it's actually a really good idea to put a character having like a little bit of an existential crisis about growing in a children's film. I actually think that's a really good idea because kids will feel that. This looks so fun. I know this is like so scary and dangerous, but it looks so fun. Oh my god, the detailing on her clothes is insane.
Water has memory. The water that makes up you and me has passed through at least 4 humans and or animals before us and remembers everything.
Aww.
Get out of there.
I like that every other spirit has like a physical form, but the wind's just wind.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
I love Anna.
Lower your weapon.
Honey Ryan.
It began with 2 sisters. One born with magical powers, one born powerless. Well, at least they have their parents. Their parents are dead.
This is such a fun
Closest to
idea.
My snowflakes.
I live.
Here's a true love's kiss.
You're not worth it.
Guess what? I'm the bad guy.
What? So true.
I think they got it.
Fair Olaf.
Trust me, I just want to help.
We only trust nature.
And that's kind of fair. Oh, Bruni, bad timing. Bruni just needs to maybe calm down a little bit. Tiny King, do we need all of this? It just seems a little dramatic to me. They're boyfriends, that's Kristoff's boyfriend. I do ship Anna and Kristoff a lot, but also that's Kristoff's boyfriend. He has 2 hands for a reason. To hold. It is cool that there's a Disney princess movie with like superhero action scenes. Oh, Oh, the little noises he made. He's so cute. I very frequently watch animated films and they have like little animal sidekicks and I get insanely upset that I can't meet these little dudes. Like me watching How to Train Your Dragon is just me crying for 3 hours over how much I want to ride a dragon, but they don't exist. I want to meet a salamander who can set himself on fire, but I can't.
What are you doing? You could have been killed. You can't just follow me into fire.
You don't want me to follow you into fire, then don't run into fire. Fair point.
Where did you get that scarf? That's a Northuldra scarf.
It's not a scarf. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know what a scarf is.
Mother saved Father's life that day.
I'm Honey Marin.
Honey Marin, we'll do all we can.
And Honey Marin is Elsa's girlfriend, make no mistake.
How do you guys cope with the ever-increasing complexity of thought that comes with maturity?
Olaf, if I knew I would tell you, but I really don't have a clue.
It's so refreshing to talk to the youth of today. Our future's in bright hands.
Oh my god, me at work, actually. I met this girl at a Christmas concert that we were performing at. I think she said she was 12, and she asked for a selfie with me. She was like playing it cool, but like still young enough that she was enjoying it and like wanted to meet the princesses. And I was chatting with her and she told me that she had watched my movie since she was really, really small and she was 12 now. And I was like, whoa. Frozen's been out for a while. That makes me feel old. There was a mum and her son who was probably in his early teens as well at Frozen the Musical the last time I saw it in Perth. We were kind of chatting and I kind of mentioned how I was a big fan of Frozen when it came out and I was like young enough that I was kind of able to. And the mum was like, oh yeah, he used to watch Frozen obsessively. Like he was really small when it came out, so it was on repeat. And I was like, oh my god, he's like a full person now. God, that made me feel old.
They heard it call out the day the forest fell.
My father heard it.
I think they should hold hands and fall in love.
Hide.
Oh, the score here is so good too.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Why are you so cute?
That's me with my cat all the time.
Just left without saying anything?
Who knows the ways of men?
I enjoyed that joke.
Everyone ready?
Ready? I could use a rehearsal.
See, they're perfect for each other. They are simply soulmates. Like, he's also soulmates with Anna, but that's irrelevant. Oh, I hate this so much, actually. When you go into Kristoff's head and he starts talking, I hate it. I don't want to watch it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Nope, don't like it. I really don't like it. Come on, Kristoff. Lay it down. Stop. I hate it so much. Again, you're gone. What is this? It's so good. The amount of vocals that Jonathan Groff had to record for this song too, impeccable. It's so good. Is it vastly out of place, low-key? Yeah. Do I care? No. Not the flashback. All the reindeer are like singing different like parts as well, if you've never noticed. So good. And dead parents. Just visiting the grave of their dead parents, basically.
It must have been washed in from the dark sea.
What were they doing in the dark sea?
The dark sea sounds sick. I want to go to the dark sea.
Oh, it has to be the source of her magic.
Keep going for Elsa.
The waves are too high.
Bit traumatic to find. That sucks.
They were looking for answers about me.
You are not responsible for their choices, Elsa.
So true, Anna. Anna is such a queen. Her in therapy, she'd be winning.
So we go to Atahallen.
Not we. Me.
What?
The dark sea is too dangerous for us both.
No, we do this.
They should have done it together.
Don't do this alone. Let me help you, please. I can't lose you, Elsa.
I can't lose you either, Anna.
Alexa, play I Can't Lose You from Frozen the Musical.
What? What are you doing? Elsa!
I just don't know if that was the right call for Elsa to do.
Elsa pushed me away too and didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah.
And you have every right to be very, very mad at her.
And you said...
I don't even have commentary. I'm just swept away. Like, how fucking gorgeous does this look? Like, that's all I can say. Oh, that's scary. She'd be dead. That was a tall height. She just fell down. Oh. Why is the water knock so menacing? Like, sir, do we need all of this drama? If I was watching this as like a 4-year-old, this would scare the shit out of me. He's drowning her. She's so cool.
I hear you.
I'm actually gonna cry.
And I'm coming.
I think I'm gonna cry. I love this song so I've got goosebumps immediately. I literally am covered in them. The fact that all the spirits go into a dress. Oh, I love it so much. I think there are some scenes, specifically like song scenes in Disney films that are just like some of the most beautiful things in cinematic history. And it's like this, it's I See the Light, it's I Am Moana, it's Part of Your World.
Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
What are you reading, Your Majesty?
Some new Danish author.
Hey! I see what you did there.
King Brunhard, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Grandfather.
We bring Arendelle.
What a plot twist. The white men are the enemy. They're the bad guy. But you never saw that coming.
That is not what magic does. That's just your fear. Fear is what can't be trusted.
Fear will be your enemy.
You see the dam.
Don't go too deep, Gully.
So they will have
Too deep and you'll be drowned, honey. Literally, I do know singing to you right now through memory to tell you not to jump down there. You can see what's happening from up there, girl. And how do you plan on getting out of there? I love that she freezes like from the hands and like all of the patterns on her hands look like Anna's when she was being frozen. She's literally being frozen and she's still like, gotta chill out here and wait to see what happens. I do love this storyline so much, but Elsa being the 5th spirit is bullshit because ice is water. You have 2 water spirits. Ice is not a separate thing, ice is water. Yeah, well, very sad, but come on, girl. Could have predicted that.
That's my grandfather. Attacking the North Eldra leader.
Very interesting to have them be in the same position as Hans and Elsa in Frozen 1.
I know what we have to do to set things right.
I know this movie is really popular with kids, but I feel like if I was a young child, this would confuse me.
Elsa's probably on her way back right now. We can meet her and... Well... Olaf?
What's this?
The first time I saw this in theaters, it was 2019, and I did lean over to my friend and be like, I don't feel so good, Miss Anna, and they were like, shut the fuck up, Ashlee.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do this next part on your own. Okay?
Wait.
I just thought of one thing that's permanent.
What's that?
Love.
I'm not gonna have anything fun to say for this song. I'm just simply not.
Has a gravity, it pulls me down. But you must go on and do the next right thing. Take a step, step again, the next right thing.
Kristen fucking Bell, man. Like, I don't know, her performances, particularly in really emotional moments in these films, are so good. She's so talented.
That's it.
Okay, you might want to run.
Come and get me! Come on!
Oh, there's Kristoff. Yeah, he hasn't been in this film for ages, but hey.
My sister gave her life for the truth. Please, before we lose anyone else.
Anna is simply like the best character and one of the best princesses. I don't care.
Come on, throw your boulders.
Make sure you don't get hit by one, Anna, please. Shit, 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 shit.
I've got it.
Look how good that looks. Are you kidding? Like, the fact that's animation is insane. I do wish that we got the original concept here, which was that Arendelle was going to fall. I think it would have worked better narratively and would have been a stronger story had Arendelle actually fell. That was the original plan, but I think, you know, they didn't want to like upset a bunch of kids, but I kind of wish it did fall. I think that would have made the sacrifice that Anna makes here so much stronger. And, you know, they did get everyone out safely. God, that looks so cool though. That looks sick though.
I was just so desperate to protect her.
I know, it's okay. My love is not fragile.
Oh, that's a really sweet line. God, what a gorgeous shot.
Well, actually, a bridge has two sides. And Mother had two daughters. We did this together.
That's why they could go through the fog when they were holding hands, but not when they weren't.
Elsa! You're okay!
Oh my god, look, it's Rachel's mum and Rachel's weird toxic boyfriend. She just had them all waiting. Girl.
I mean, I presume we're done. Or is this putting us in mortal danger situation gonna be a regular thing?
No, we're done.
No, you're not. Frozen 3 is coming. And here we have the Anna outfit that I think is really ugly. I hate this dress. I'm so sorry to anyone who likes this dress. I hate it with a passion.
Your Majesty,
This line is questionable.
you get this for 1 hour.
That's okay. I prefer you in leather anyway.
Oh, I love that shot so much. What a gorgeous, gorgeous ending. That was Frozen and Frozen 2. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. Hopefully you had fun and didn't make fun of me too harshly for being a Disney adult, but even if you did make fun of me really harshly, that's valid and I can't blame you. If you want to subscribe and see more just general nerdy loser video content, feel free to do that. Turn the notification bell on, all of that stuff. If you want to follow me on any other social media, it'll all be linked below. I'm a cosplayer, so Instagram, TikTok are great for those things. If you want any like bonus exclusive content, I have a fan house, or on Patreon you get an extra video a month. All of that will be linked below.